Hi everybody, this is Forums Poster Joe here with a game called Impulse, made by Iron Pencil Games. The same team that brought you another game from a while back that I just completely forgot about. It'll come to me eventually. So, the idea behind this game is that you can fire to move around, and that's it. Rear weapon is not in fact rear, from what I can see, but right off the bat, here's what I see. This is a really smooth game. Like, just it might not come across in the video because I think that's capped to 30 frames per second, but this is a fantastically smooth game. The frame rate is really good, and there's a little bit of dynamics on the clamps of the ship. You see when you propel yourself, there's just a tiny bit of resistance that makes it flare out a bit. Cool. And I really like that. That's a great effect. The music is also, it's soft, it's ambient. I hope it's not blowing out the speakers too much in the video, but I want to get started. Let's play. Self-destruct. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Let's go. I'm guessing that I have to move in here to start the game, which is very clever. It means that you need to understand the mechanics before you actually go about playing the game. Alright, enemies spawn from nests. Gotta destroy them. Tiny nest and a big nest. Piece of cake. Green arrows towards enemies, red towards the nest. Alright, well, destroy all the nests, destroy all the enemies, and don't die. Let's go towards the nest, motherfucker! And away from the enemies. Alright. Can I blow into the nest? Maybe a little bit. Son of a bitch. I don't know if I take damage when I run into the wall, but I'm definitely taking damage from the enemies. I have to wonder if that's you guys, the devs, doing... that's... Oh, I could probably... I wonder if I can use both of these at the same time. I'm gonna get fucking stomped. Let me move closer to the nest, because they're spawning faster than I can seem to destroy them. Alright. I am terrible at this game. And it is actually... I'm just going to say that it's really difficult. I don't think that's an unfair assessment. Okay, yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage. Let me try and fly back towards the nest. Can I grapple the nest? Yes, I can. I'm glad that you gave me so much help, because I'm certainly having a hell of a time. Alright, I'm going to try and grapple this nest and then just shoot it, and maybe... nope, I missed it. Alright, made it. Alright, and then... now that alright, so I think I have a strategy that sort of kind of works. I can grapple the nest and then destroy all the enemies that are following me around. I took a lot of damage. I'm sure I don't have infinite health, but... oh shit. I'm sure I don't have infinite health, but I think you've been very forgiving for the first level. So that's probably the root cause of that. Oh, I don't want to grapple enemies. No, not what I meant to do, not what I meant to do. I can't quite hear what it's saying, like, you've been injured. Alright, that worked. Hello. How's it going? Nest cleared, that's what I'm hearing. Alright, navigate opposite direction, opposite direction. So, it's good ambient techno. I would like to give credit to whoever came up with the... whoever made the tunes. Ow. Fucking die! Yay! Alright, so that was terrible. I'm embarrassed. But, just as far as this is concerned, hey, I see the emoji. It's a good concept, being able to propel yourself around. I feel like... do I feel sluggish? I don't know. I'm going to play one more wave, just so I can kind of come to it. It does take a little while to kind of... oh, fuck, anomalies. Shit. Alright. Relentless. Okay. So... let's start with this wave. Alright, they're coming from fucking everywhere. Let's go in that direction. I'm using primarily the secondary fire, which is maybe not the best of ideas. Oh, God, man. Speaking of relentless. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Alright. Big nest. Okay. I wish there were a way to sort of tune back the, to unleash a little bit, or to reel out a tiny bit. Because I would like to be able to grasp the nest from slightly farther. I feel like I'm not even trying to avoid the enemies, really, at this point. I mean, I'm blowing them up, obviously, but I just have no hope of demolishing them and navigating at the same time. So I'm kind of just like, let me take as many blows as I can and then destroy the nest and make the nest. Maybe that's the expected strategy, but I feel like I might be doing it wrong. I'm way too close to this nest. Oh, well, that wasn't good. Alright, so this time it's going a little smoother. The grappling hook is a good touch. Like, without that, this would be impossible, or close to it. Oh, I'm pushing shit around, pushing shit around. Wrong. There we go. Where are you, Nest? Come here. Hello, Nestle. Alright, so that makes a big difference, just being able to attach to things while you shoot them. It feels like that scene from Terminator 2 when Arnold crawls up on the windshield and just starts opening fire with the Uzi into the T-1000. And that's satisfying. So I'm going to give this one more wave and then wrap up. Anomalies. Enemies may explode. Okay. Or split on death. That's even worse. So let's make it. I think the... I don't want to explode. Ah, god damn you assholes. I wouldn't have... Yeah, the music is definitely changing from level to level. I'm glad I can stay like half a step ahead of the enemies, but I'm still going to take a complete bruising. I'm taking a lot of damage from that. Oh, not what I meant to do. Yeah, these guys are really persistent, and the enemies navigate a lot better than I do. So I almost wish they were slightly dumber, because I'm terrible at video games. But the music switched notes a while back, and I didn't quite catch the transition. I think I was saying it, and maybe I just got lost in thought. But, alright. Damn it, stop fucking pestering me, assholes. And we got this one tiny little thing left. Alright, good. Now all I have to do is fly around, and hopefully the bullets that are off-screen are going to destroy the enemies that... Oh, hey, nice. Okay. So, it's a good concept, and it's obvious a lot of work went into this. The graphics are really good. The theme is nice and consistent. There's no... nothing really stands out of place as, like, oh, well, this style is completely different, or it is particularly aesthetically distracting. All of it sort of fits together in a very uniform, professional way. That's a good plus. And I also like this sort of cyber theme. I seem to recall there being different weapons when you were posting about it in the thread, which I'm sure if I played farther I'd come across, but I'm a little bit time constrained right now. So that's good. The sound is also fantastic. The music is a nice bumping background bit, which adds to the mood and kind of keeps things energized without being really overblown, and that I appreciate. As far as controls are concerned, it wasn't distracting. Maybe the mouse was bothering people in the video, but I had a bit of a hard time with it. But like I mentioned in one of the other videos, I just don't like floating around too much. I like having very, very tight controls, and so that's just a conflict of my personal taste in the way it was set up. But it works for this game. I don't notice any glaring flaws. I imagine it might get a little repetitive if I play this for 20-30 levels, but that stands to be seen still. All in all, this is a really solid game. It's a good contender for one of the top positions, and you guys deserve credit for making it. So thank you so much for making this game, and I look forward to what you're going to make next year.